Hey, Sean, good morning. Upon getting a chance to look at the tape, I'm just curious about the sort of issues in special teams, the field goal block, and the long return you gave up, and just if there's a common thread there, or what you sort of
Yeah.
make of your
Well,
status
first
in
off,
is.
y- yeah. All right. So let's go through a few things. The field goal block, we knew going in uh, that Autry he had 16. Our technique wasn't good. It was over the left side. The long return is a handful of guys that lose leverage. Um, and so, but my disappointment after the game relative to the kicking game was more the late on the field. There was 10, there's 11th guy running out there. And if you're supposed to be one of the 11 on, pick any unit, and you're on the bench, then I got a problem.
Zach Stevens, DNVR.
Hey, Coach, with the trade deadline tomorrow, what do you expect the next 24 hours to be like? And do you feel like you're in a position where you want to make a move?
We'll see.
Mike Kliss, 9 News. We'll skip Mike and go to Cody Rourke.
He's
Good morning,
sleeping.
Coach. Obviously, we got a chance to see a little bit more of Dre Greenlaw yesterday. What did you see from him as he gets more comfortable getting a little bit higher reps defensively?
Yeah, he brings an element, just a toughness, a competitiveness. It's hard to put on paper. Uh, he's extremely physical, and I think he plays with such good pad level and leverage. He's a great tackler, so it's 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 good to have him in the lineup. It was tough waiting and making that decision, but hindsight, it was worth it.
Back to Mike.
Yeah, Sean, I'm up now. The
Great.
with the trade, and you're in a buyer position. Philosophically, do you believe in the
With
benefit?
what trade?
Well, I was just wondering philosophically if you believe in sending a message to the team that you're all in, as far as acquiring a player and that kind of thing.
Mike, we would never make a trade to send a message to the team. Everyone in the locker room, our players, coaches, management, front office, knows that we're all in to win. The trade would take place, this supposed trade, is if we found value in something that could help us, period. That's it. We're not looking to send a message.
Andrew Mason, The Fan.
John was wondering what you thought of Mercedes Lewis's performance on Sunday.
It was good. He had a limited snap count. We knew we wanted to do that. But it gives us a physical blocking element. And for our run game, that's important. So there's a presence about him I like. I'm glad he's in our building.
Luca Evans, The Denver Post.
Yeah, Sean, just wanted to go back when you talked about the special teams issues and you were saying, yesterday we have to get that cleaned up or we'll find someone else that can do it. Are you referring to personnel there? Or are you referring to coaching, when you say
Evan, if you were paying attention, I'm referring to players that aren't on the field that need to be. All right. Coaching is outstanding. All right. We'll get that cleaned up. My point is, if there's 10 in the field and there's supposed to be 11, all right, then that player that's supposed to be out there, I'll find someone else to do his job. Is that crystal clear?
Yep. My name's Luca also.
Okay, perfect. Perfect.
Parker Gabriel, The Denver Post.
Hey, Sean, I'm just interested. You played Nick Bonito and Jonathan Cooper the last couple of weeks. Snap counts have been down a little bit. That rotation, you had 5 guys in the rotation last night. I'm curious just sort of the thinking behind that and whether it's intentional to sort of, keep the top guys' workload down a little bit here in a heavy part of the schedule.
Yeah, I think, look, when you're playing 2 games in however many days, all right, I'm on the phone with you guys right now. We have a game in 3 days. All right. We did have an extra OLB up. A lot of that was it's hard to explain, but roster wise, we had that extra position, and so I think it's worked out well. We're going to hit a stretch here, obviously, where the health of those players are important, and I think we've done a good job, keeping them fresh.
Coach, that's all the questions we have for you today. Thank you so much for
Perfect.
joining us.
Thank you.